Alright, global bans and ups. Is this the last week? Is the current week the last week? Let me have a look. The league info 16th of April, it will change to a new league. So at 16th of April, it will change to a new league. So we got a couple more days before 16th of April. So we have one more week. If you guys are chasing for the Replacer King skin or whatever, right? That's something to take note of. It's going to be the last week. So let's have a look. Gayun is banned 2. Alright. Ministra is at 7 cost, very high, banned 2. Riam Kang is at band 2. Young Harim is at band 2. Awaken Amy at band 2. Claudia at band 1. Okay, very cool. Very cool. What do you guys think? So far, so good. Laura Beatrix Rearm at band 1. Serapel is band 1 as well. Lucretia is band 1. Spyra is also the same. Grammary is also the same at band 1. Awaken Soyun is band 1. Okay. So far, nothing crazy yet. Okay, I was wondering where is Replacer King. Awaken Juxiun. Thunderbolt is always banned. I don't know why. Replacer King, I mean, I know why. It's because of the JP server. They are experts in using it. Okay, quite a lot of characters are available actually. I know these are the few strong ones, but E1 is there, right? If you guys want to use E1. Rearm Estarossa is there. Almost all the Rearm seems to be there as well, right? I don't think it's like that crucial. There's a lot of sleep units. Even though Grammary is here, but Lily is available there. But yeah, I see a lot of rangers. Like these are the strong ranger: Ministra, Gayun, Lucretia, Awaken Seoyun, and Thunderbolt. But mostly the few others. In terms of healers, Evelyn is still there, so expect that to be seen. Awaken Horizon, yeah, Awaken Horizon will be there. E1 will be there. Okay, so let's have a look then. Band ship, New Ohio is at band 2. Blue Bridge Mark 2 is at band 1. Okay, so far these two are hand in hand. They are both in line. Lake Superior is band 1 as well. So there's that. Kamizumi is band 1. So we got 4 of these quite famous one. Albion. Let's see. New Detroit is free. Coffin 6 is free. Quite a few options. Ahab is free if you like that ship. But yeah, still quite a lot of options for the rest of the Gleipnir. Pod type is also there as options. So very interesting choices. I'm guessing the meta is still quite flexible. And this is what players selected. Surprisingly, players chose Awaken Amy. I'm guessing the system already chose to decide Amy. And then she go up to 2 because players selected her. Band 1 for Thunderbolt that most players at the top ranks choose. And Replacer King. Alright, so E1 then. Okay, let's have a look at this one. BBC, very good at 3 costs. Can be very tanky and annoying. Leaf Allen, okay. These two are already option for lots of players. Gabriel, June, and Sigma. 2 tower units. I know Awaken Ayubin is free. Might not be the best idea to consider bringing both. But it's an option. Alright, it's an option. I don't recommend using Sigma actually if you plan to run Evolve 1 teams. It's going to be quite hard. And you know, the moment you deploy, unless you can deploy Sigma after you put Evolve 1. If you deploy it before, then when Evolve 1 comes out, Sigma is gonna die, right? Because she's a mech. Every mech will get sacrificed. So it's gonna be a bit weird of a unit to pair with E1. But other than that, I would say pretty flexible. There's a lot of choices. Thunderbolt is so toxic compared to Replacer King. To a certain extent, yeah, I would say in the hands of the right player, yes, definitely for sure. But so far, I think the ups seems pretty good. I like Sigma as an idea to place her as a leader, just to, you know, if you're trying to camp, wait for the enemy response. But if enemy have Awaken Ayubin, then it's going to be a tough one. A tough one for a choice. But yeah, other than that, this is what's happening in global. Okay, ban 2, okay, for Irons and Zwei. So Twins is ban 2. Evelyn is ban 2 on C. So this is pretty interesting. Laura Beatrix is ban 2 as well. Rearm Laura is ban 2. Rearm Titan is ban 2. Ecolite is ban 2. 5 costs. Carmen is ban 2 as well. So quite a lot of characters right here. So quite a lot of ban 2 actually, pretty extreme. I'm surprised Ecolite went up. Carmen went up, I think. I think they were at ban 1 last week. Revert is band 1. Wait, wasn't she already band 1? Castro Xiao is band 1. Rearm Kang is band 1. Leviathanis is band 1. Okay, makes sense. Kyrian band 1. Lucretia band 1. Replacer King, Evolve 1. Ministra, Awaken Suyun. Again, same like Global. This time in C server. Yeah, this tree is like same as Global. But I think Global Ministra was higher at band 2. Right, at band 2. Evolve 1 at band 1. Evolve 1 at band 1, and then Awaken Horizon at band 1. Awaken Regina at band 1. Alright, quite interesting. Quite interesting. So quite a lot of characters here. And last but not least is Rafaela. A very interesting week, I think, for C server. Although quite a lot of... Oh yeah, I forgot Rafaela was free in Global just now that I saw. Alright, next up we have Band 2, New Ohio, Band 2, Blue Bridge Mark 2, Band 1, Coffin 6, Band 1. Lots of ships are free, for sure. Let's see, what about the casting band? We got Rearm Titan, Band 2, Replacer King, Band 1, E1, Band 1, Awaken Horizon, Band 1, and Kyrian. Okay, that is a bunch of crazy stuff, but this is the pattern that we see a lot. Like, we have seen this pattern before, right? Like 3 max, it's always the max getting destroyed. 1 soldier, 1 counter. Like, it feels like the team, I mean the meta is favoring max right now. At least on C server, right? In Global, maybe it's not yet there. Until Global gets Rearm Titan, then maybe you feel it. I feel like Global, a lot of people avoid E1. But to be fair, Global did merge with JP, so they prefer the Code Geass stuff as well. And then we have Replacer King for counter, the only representative for the time being. So band ship, Blue Bridge Mark 2. Alright, fair enough. Since last week was a Blue Bridge Mark 2 week, let's have a look at up. Ooh, Hayami Sanae, Jendo, Morse, Kang Minwoo, Homeless. Okay. Okay, now that is interesting. That is interesting. So finally we got something good. All these are very strong, very usable. Sanae is a very good sniper, AoE sniper that can knock back enemies. Kang Minwoo, very good defender. Jendo again, very, very strong as well. She's a very good striker actually. At 2 cost leader, if you are willing to use her. You gotta decide between Jendo and Morse to set as a leader, depending on which one fits your team better. But I think these two are going to be the main front line for a lot of players. And then this is going to be the supplementary, because everybody has him at 1 cost. Quite good. Quite good. But I'm not sure about Soldier Team per se. Maybe Soldier Team is doable this week as well, yeah. Even though Revet Rearm Kang can still be used. Kyrian sucks at 7 cost, but hey, it is what it is. You can still use the staple regular Soldier Team with Jendo if you want to rush down the enemy. I think it's doable. Arab food, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that's going to be a thing. But definitely I would expect Soldier Team to be, you know, something that people can run throughout.